Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel IntradayJeetFX. As we discussed about the gold in the last week, like not on the last week, on the Friday morning in the Indian time. So if you basically London Open during the London Open, somewhere around 7 a.m. London time, we were discussing about the gold, like somewhere around we were discussing here that if gold breaks, like exactly the market was around 339.40. We're discussing that if the gold breaks 333.45, it will continue carry on till 3360 as we discussed in our video. And also we discussed in the previous video that if this breaks 33, 34 or 35 level exactly, it breaks, then the target is huge, about like 200 pips. And similarly, about the target was above that, these levels also was about 150 pips and it hit the target. Uh, but before going into the video, let's discuss why didn't we take the sell entries, why this was a freak breakdown and when market went up from here. So this is a 15-minute time frame. You can clearly see whenever there is a breakout, we just have to wait for the next candle to close exactly below these levels. There was no proper candle. See, you can also see some sort of support here. So the market exactly reversed from this zone. You can clearly see this zone. We have marked these levels. So from this level, exactly market reversed from this. So, but when we come back here, you can see clearly market after breaking this level, this candle closed up. So this was a clear confirmation and we were ready to take a trade. So now long position exactly here. And our stop loss is not this, and our stop loss is this because the market recent swing low was here. And as I discussed, our target was like 60 and it clearly hit. So you can clearly see we almost had 1 to 2 with this entry of a little this. Why some people might have exited here, got feared, scared that market is reversing, but we just have to check on the higher time frame. Also, you can see clearly 30 minutes time frame, 1 hour time frame. The breakout was proper, and this very important zone. So the market moved here, like our target. So what next now? Like as we discussed, if the market is falling, we were about to take a huge sell till the bottom. Like I'll delete all the drawings as we discussed in the previous video. Now I'll go to weekly time frame, 1 week. As you can see, the previous candle, week candle, still closed bearish. So if the gold has to reach this like 34, like from 1,000 pips from here, or maybe even 1,500 pips from here, it has to break this level. What exactly is this? 3380 almost. So if this breaks, then this is clear upside move. But before going into that, let's go to daily time frame. Here you can see the previous candle, uh, like on the Friday candle, it closed positive. But still the market is very choppy, but in the very big zone. Like for the gold, it's very, like you can see, if you want a clear direction where the gold exactly will move as I discussed, this has to break here and this has to break here. Like a bigger move, we can say 500, 600 pips moves. So if this breaks either top or bottom, like here from this zone, if this makes a breakup or break down, we can clearly have a big move from here. Like we can at least have this 3,200 somewhere around here, 3,200. Like it's almost 1,000 pips. And similarly above also, on top also, we can clearly have a bigger move. Maybe it's not happening right now. Some economic events can drive this. This levels like 100 pips from, not 100 exactly, it's 7,700 pips. Or even it can target the all-time highs of 3,500. But it's not possible until some big major event happened. But we are just focusing on technicals. So let's go back to 4-hour time frame. So you can see clearly 4-hour time frame again still started after the one bearish candle and the bearish candle happened. You can see a smaller swing. We can, if I go to 1-hour time frame, there is a support here. there's a support formed here. This support has to break. If this breaks, we can target these levels at least, the like 70-80 pips, a short trade from here to here. If this breaks, then directly we can target this level. So this is easy, good trade. But as we see, it makes sharp move like here. If this breaks this, what exactly it's like somewhere around 40 pips above and 40 pips bottom. If this breaks this, the gold can target this 60 levels and it can break and target to this 75 levels. So this is what we can wait for on the Monday morning, like Asian session morning. We can clearly see the pattern, whatever it can be. See, we cannot predict anything, but still we are waiting for the zones. Whatever the zone it breaks, it might. So there, so this zone, a small zone. See, there can be first this target, and as I discussed, this is not the direct target, but here this will be the first target. Here also the small targets. This can be your TP1, as we discussed. And if this breaks, this can be your TP1, like around 60 pips, somewhere around similar here also 60-70 pips at the bottom on the sell side. And if this breaks, see, you can see if this breaks, there is a level here, like from here, it's almost another 50-60 pips. This will continue. And as this breaks also, there is also another 50-60 pips. So easy 50 to 100 pips target we can achieve on the Monday, like from Asian to London. If this move can happen very quickly Monday morning, especially in the Asian session. Like I'm basically from, like you can see, UTC 5:30. So from my timing, the gold will open around 3:30 a.m. So from 4:30, you can clearly expect anything to break out or break down, break up or break down. So we might see these levels, first level and the second level. Then this is a very clear cluster move. So if you want to see, if you want to take entries, like as we discussed, we can go on a 15-minute time frame. We can see as this breaks and one 15-minute candle forms below these levels. You can see this exactly this level. Then we can clearly take a sell. And here also, this is the level. As it breaks, even maybe this level. Yes, this level is strong impulse candle. If this breaks, then clearly we can target this. If we see 30 minutes, so this gap, not gap exactly, it's still a fill the gap. But from my point of view, it has to come down. It breaks down and fall down till this level. I'm not guessing it will happen. Don't take my advice. Just wait for the level. See, no matter how good a trader is, the levels matters. So we can clearly see here these levels, like after breaking 52, 53, it will directly carry till 60. And as I say, 47, it will come down till here, these levels. So I'll also post it on our Telegram channel on Monday. So we can clearly check it, what exactly is going to happen. So I'm going to post the trade signal also from Monday, like from tomorrow, I'm going to post either the direction of the market. So it's just a single dip view. But if I see the discussed 1 week time frame, I'll delete all the drawings, remove the drawings. I can see clearly. Now here, either it has to break this top or bottom. This happens either upside or the downside. The market will easily, like on the downside, as I discussed, these levels are coming. Like easy 100,000 pips from here, like 1,000 pips. And if this breaks, at least 700 pips are coming. If some economic event drives it, it will easily catch somewhere around easy, like from here, maybe 800 to easy pips, either upside or downside. But it has to break the previous candle high or low to make this happen. So this is what exactly the gold overview. Let's go to DXY. As we took a EURUSD trade on that evening, afternoon, Indian time, and morning session London time, it went against it. It hit our stop loss. Uh, it was a wrong trade. In the weekly view, we can see it's still the zone, small zone. I'll go to 1 day. See, this is our zone, still not broken up or down. So it might happen anything. So DXY, let's go to Euro USD. If I see Euro USD, the trade I gave it on that day. I gave it on 1 hour time frame. Maybe it hit our stop loss. Exactly, still this is zone, so it hit our stop loss. Clearly see, the stop loss was of how many pips? It was around 30 pips, so it hit our stop loss. We are still waiting for this, so I can see this going up with a pattern forming. If this level, so if this breaks from here, from like on during the London session, if this a strong candle forms here, green candle, bullish candle, I'll take a buy targeting these levels. Like I'll target these levels. I'll target these like somewhere around 120 pips. But if not, I'll wait to this level to break down. So this is what for the Euro USD. Let's go to GBPUSD. And GBPUSD still in this zone, as I said, some bullish candle over this, above this, then I can go still in the range. So still waiting for the range. 5 minutes time frame. If I go check, there will be entries in the short time. Like there was a clear entry over here for buy, divergence, RSI, and neck W breakout, neckline touch and retest, and easy. How many pips stop loss? It was like 10 pips stop loss and target of easy 20 pips 1 to 2 ratio. It was easy trade. But leaving aside, during it happened during pre-London only. So we'll wait. This is what we're going to discuss. And from tomorrow, I'm going to post signals in our group. It can be currency, it can be gold, it can be both. So that's it for today, guys. And mostly we'll focus on gold, as it's always trending over the past few years. It will always trend because this will drive the markets crazy. So this is what we're going to discuss. I'll keep posting. I'll keep updating the signals in our Telegram channel as well. Thank you for this. Thank you for have a great weekend. Not just weekend is almost over. Today's Sunday. So for the people who are staying in US, have a great Sunday as well. And for now, signing off. We'll cover it with the next video. And see you later, guys. Take care. Trade smartly and win smartly. Take care.